I would clean 500 ears, and I would clean 500 more, just to be the man who cleans 1,000 ears, so you can hear some more. Where's your earwax? Where's your earwax?
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard. Where's your earwax? Here it is. Well, actually, it's skin. Most of this. Got some really satisfying removals, bit of peeling, bit of mushy stuff. I think you're going to enjoy this one, and I hope you enjoyed the intro. It was a throwback, that one, to one of the songs that I did. If you've never seen any of them, you should go and check them out because a lot of work goes into them. That one was, I think it was episode 400. That one. So you can see the full version of that. I will, because very few of you, a really small percentage of you who watch these videos, and I get that people come here just to see ears, which is fine, but a very small percentage of you actually watch the songs that I do every 100 episodes. So what I will do in this one, in the description below, this is if you're watching on YouTube, it's hard to put these in on any other platform. I'll put a link to each one of the songs that I've done, because if you didn't know, I used to be a musician before I was a nurse, so that's why I occasionally do a couple of silly little parody songs for you, so you might enjoy them. So I'll also put some cards at the end of the video with a couple of the best ones on, but have a look in the description below and go and have a listen to them. Let me know if you like them. If you've already seen them, then go and watch them again. Anyway, almost there with this one. Nice little bit of peel in this. This was a hearing aid user, and they were having trouble, as most people who wear hearing aids do. The skin really finds it difficult to shed out of the ear because there's a hearing aid in the way, because skin, via the process of epithelial migration, travels from the inner ear to the outer ear, and generally just falls out, mixes with the oily part of earwax then, and doesn't tend to do that very well for hearing aid users. So we do get a lot of hearing aid users regularly in clinic as part of the regular maintenance. It's a lovely little peel here. Tricky little one. And it's really nice when it bunches up from the base of the ear canal. I think I'm going to go a bit lower now to see if I can slowly bunch it up from the left-hand side there, and then pull it up. And I just snapped off, but I'm going to grab the bit from the right hand side there. Not going to make a huge amount of difference to the hearing this, but if you think you can get it out safely and easily, then absolutely no reason why not. Now, this patient was very still and had a very nice ear canals, not too hairy, nice and big and wide, easy to get into, and that's just the kind of ear canal that you want. So if you're going to come and see me, make sure that you've got a nice big hairless ear canal. Thank you very much. Don't forget, you can come and see me. I know a few followers have been in to see me recently. Some of them have travelled a good distance as well. So I really do appreciate it. But yeah, if you live local to me and you have an issue, then feel free to book in. You can do that via the link. There'll be a link to the website in the description, and you just press there, and then you can click book. And then if you're relatively close to me, which is in the northwest of England, then feel free to book an appointment. Come and see me. In fact, all the people who come and see me, because there was a lady came this morning. I say she's called Tracy. Hello, Tracy, if you're watching. Who travelled a fair old distance to come and see me. And I always give them, if they've travelled a fair way and they're a fan of the channel, I always give them a free pen. So if that's you and you're thinking of coming and see me and you're a subscriber, mention that when you book and you'll get a free pen. Anyway, I've not told you much about this, I know. This was it couldn't be more different, these two ears, because the second one, as you can see, it was really mushy. Now, it's not mushy because it was infected. This patient had absolutely drowned it in all kinds of drops. I think they'd thrown everything in there. Olive oil, hydrogen peroxide, sodium bicarbonate. They tried everything apart from coming to see somebody to get it removed. So, and it's always really fiddly and difficult. Now, I believe it or not, at this point, this patient still couldn't hear very well at all, and you'll see because there's quite a thin layer of mushy skin on the eardrum, which I'm just approaching very carefully now. I'm going to see if I can peel it from one side to the other, and that's not really happening, so I'm just going to go straight on the middle of it, approach it really gently, and you'll see it peel up really, really nice as well when it does. Not quite coming there, so I'm going to try and hold it on a bit longer. Just let the pressure build up. Still not coming, so maybe it's thicker than I thought it was. So I'm just readjusting there and getting myself comfortable. When you can see just hesitation in the ear canal, I'm just repositioning my arms outside of the patient's ear. Again, still not coming up, but when it does come, it was really nice. And it was this that made all the difference to the patient. Not that one, but the next one you're going to see here now. Just wait for it. There you go. That's all it was. Just that relatively thin layer. And now you can see all the eardrum. So at this point, job's done. Anything after this point is always a bonus. Excuse me. You're never going to see a spotless ear when it's been left this mushy by all the drops that's been in. But no, it's not blocked. The patient can hear again, and the skin will start naturally shedding outwards, which it couldn't do very well before because of all the mushy stuff in the way. Sorry, got a bit of a dry throat. I need some Yorkshire tea. Now I suppose I'm going to call myself an official ambassador now of Yorkshire tea. Now they've sent me some free tea bags. So technically, I think I have been sponsored. That's better. So I'm going to try and peel away a little bit more. Bits came, but as I said to you before, you've got to weigh up the risks versus the benefit of trying to peel bits away that are not really affecting the hearing. If they come away easily, great. They never do when it's like this. But I'll get as much as I can. If you think you can get it safely, then that's absolutely fine. I wouldn't have even attempted this without the use of an endoscope. It'd be foolish to try, to be honest. Trying to do something like this with the old method that we used to use, wearing microscopes over the eyes. Trying to peel a little bit at the top. I think we're pretty much getting to the end now. Anyway, if I've forgotten subscriber of the day. Quickly before it finishes, subscriber of the day today is Pamela Bettis. Thank you very much for your messages, Pamela. I do appreciate it. And if you want to be subscriber of the day, just leave us a comment down below which says, I would like to be subscriber of the day. And maybe you will, but you've got to be subscribed to the channel. So if you have watched this and you've enjoyed it and you've not followed the channel, then please just click a button down there that says subscribe. Costs you nothing, really helps out the channel. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. But for now, take care of yourself and I'll see you later. Ta-da.